Let me check niggas' temperatures.
Jazz the ass.
You just never know. You know, he keeps saying like, I have a bar though, because he kept saying Vicky.
Well, I ain't want to bring up the Gilly. I ain't want to bring up ARAB.
Like, staple this shit. Follow me on Instagram. That's ass poker. Search it out. Let's look it up. Now let's just say it came out that his story.
Nigga, stop wild strong, nigga. I'm wild strong.
What's the word, my boy?
I think it's about time for a new intro.
Dude, you know what was crazy? Shout out to the team. Shout out Mac Mill. I literally saw a battle with him, and he said something about checking someone's temperature, and then he broke it down to like the rice, the biscuit, and something like the halal, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, I agree.
And I think it's definitely. I think we what 4 years in? 4?
Well, if we would have showed up in Houston,
You right. You absolutely right.
and I keep telling you, next time that we are in
Person.
the same vicinity, we should get a videographer.
But I think it's enough clips out here of us being outside where we could definitely, or we just got to go through the archives for real. But I think is, what was that? That was that? No, it was it Any Given Sunday?
You don't know.
Shout out to Luke Castro. Him and Rock is on the app right now.
Oh shit! Are you actually talking about battle rap right now?
I'm thinking about the intros. I'm thinking about the intro still. I'm still thinking about the intro. Like
What
you
the
know.
hell?
Thinking about the intro, you know what I'm saying? Like that was Any Given Sunday. That's when Cortez is supposed to battle Sir. Free to win.
That still was a crazy moment. That wasn't just a crazy moment in battle rap for
You just
me.
had to
That
be
was a
there.
crazy moment in my life.
You just had to be there. It's definitely one.
You didn't want to be there. Let me tell you, because you almost got swept up in a Rico. Come on.
Yo, free to win. It's not funny, son. I thought son was late. I thought he was gone, son. But
No, I thought that man was dead.
I said gone. He gonna say the actual word, Lord.
Unalive. However, no, we're not about to sit here and lie. They seen the video. Actually, literally being there and seeing that like play out in real time.
Yo, son didn't move at all for like a good minute or two.
Bro, again, I thought it was over. I said I just became an accessory. Just there.
Nigga said an accessory. Nigga said I'll witness some shit I wasn't even supposed to witness.
What's up though? How you been, my boy? What's good? What's the word?
I mean, shit, you know, out here working like crazy. This is why you don't get the content. You know what I'm saying? Cause
we gotta figure it out though.
Yeah, we definitely gotta figure it out. You know what I'm saying? My only free times is like every other weekend type shit. So you know.
But I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm ready to get back into the lab. I'm feeling a little motivated. You know what I'm saying? I done seen some good battles lately. Not a lot. Not a lot of good battles.
I heard the Trenches card was fire.
Did I think I bought that and I haven't even watched the VOD yet.
That's terrible because I was thinking about buying it tomorrow. I would let me know if you bought it or not. Because
where did it stream at? Was it on
First of all, it was 4 different events. I was at work. I don't know. But I would if you didn't cop it, I definitely cop it. You know what I'm saying? King and Mike P did drop them on YouTube, so that's one battle that you catch on YouTube.
And you know what? I see Mike P trying to get on Winter Madness. Shout out Calico.
Now that's a fire battle. See, here's the thing with Mike P. Besides the shenanigans he had going on, we not gonna act like Mike P isn't fire, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Mike P just need opportunity. That's the thing about Mike.
Is it opportunity?
But it gotta be like, when I say opportunity, it's battles that he wants, that he feels motivated to write for. Like there was this time, you know what I'm saying? Like especially after that angle came out where they was just throwing him like whatever the fuck, and it was nothing. And I mean, if we always gonna talk about my P, like my boys, you still got to be able to dodge the right hook. Yes, is it an old angle? Are they stepping on? Are they stepping on the work 1,000 times over? Yes, but because you don't ever defend it, like it is what it is. Like you now, I will say this: lately, you've been out rapping niggas, respectful.
But he can't. That's the thing. Like besides the angle, like it's not a. If the angle never came out, bro, Mike B really be out here terrorizing niggas, bro. That angle is the only that was his only downfall. You get what I'm saying? So salute to Mike
P. Angle wasn't his downfall. It was the inability to defend it. Like he never had that real talk. Like, okay, like this is what y'all really want to, y'all really here for. So let's get to it.
So that can't be a downfall because he never addressed it in a proper way.
It's the angle isn't a downfall. I would say I don't want to say the inability because he had the ability to defend it. The lack of desire to defend the angle is what did Mike P. Like that's where he went on a downward slope for me personally. But again, definitely trending upwards in the past couple battles.
Nah, for sure. Salute. But you know, it's easy. I rocks with you, Eazy. My man's be in all types of shenanigans though. Like it's not one month where he just don't be in shenanigans, bro. Like
do it be him being in the shenanigans, or do it be people, you know what I'm saying, just very much in tune to what he do? Because let's not act like it's not a bunch of battle rappers out here doing way worse. You know what I'm saying? Way worse.
I mean, I'm not going front. Salute to Eazy.
Here we have a situation with like where obviously relationships that started off business turned personal and went sour. Clearly, because both of y'all, I ain't gonna lie, Tex and Eazy, both of y'all highly emotional over this topic.
I mean, I ain't gonna front. That's
up a little bit, but not so much though.
That's that impulsive up north-ish, bro, where niggas really do go, like, not gonna say always go off the emotions, but once we feel it in our heart that this is how I feel, until you prove me wrong.
That's crazy because when Hitman Holla does the same thing, I'll be calling him emotional, but now it's just
now it's
just y'all enthusiasm. I'm just saying, you know what
I've never came at Hitman for him being emotional. If you could catch me on record saying that, please let me know. I understand it because I'm of that. Like you know how I get, bro. Especially when I'm a die on the sword, bro. Like you gotta prove me wrong. At the end of the day, you prove me wrong, I shut the fuck up, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't. Also salute to Eazy because he still got the hottest chick in the game, even though she's not in battle, but she is in the game though. You know what I'm saying? So it is always something to talk about. Now, when you talk about Eazy, URL, the deal, trenches. First of all, nobody still has used the URL angle on Eazy, which is crazy at this point. It's crazy. Like
no, it's not. It's only certain people that can really deliver that angle. Like if you've ever had a falling out with URL, if you ever like left URL and came back, you can't deliver that angle. It's only. And we know the two people that can do it.
I'm just saying, like nobody, like, cause this did happen. Dude did come out and say it was an attempt, but it wasn't no real physical altercation. But that was the only angle that was used against him was the dude situation. Oh wait, hold on. Thank you, Playboy Princess. I wasn't on Twitter. I heard Greedy Gotti came back. How do you feel about that? Before we really get into the shenanigans,
I mean, we already here, so you might as well, you know what I'm saying, get to it.
How do you?
I'm not gonna lie, I was surprised to see that name come across my timeline.
I was too. Easy.
I was like, you know, it's Halloween. You know what I'm saying? Halloween right around.
It's spooky out here. It's spooky.
Clearly the ghost of COVID pass is coming back. You know what I'm saying? Out the woodwork. How do I feel about Greedy Gotti coming back to battle rap? That's a very interesting question. And shout out to, I think, what was it? From a fan point of view, I actually just listened to there was a space with Greedy Gotti and Tati, and they actually had a conversation for the first time since, you know what I'm saying, Greedy's dramatic exit from battle rap.
How did that go? What was the
what was the temperature in the room?
Yeah.
So this is what I would say about Greedy. So the problem with Greedy is that he had this situation not only with Tati, but he had this situation with Moni.
Mm-hmm.
And the way that Tati presents the situation, like, I ain't gonna lie, because if I'm Greedy Gotti and Greedy's admitting, like, hey, you know what I'm saying? You ever thought, from Greedy's point of view with the Tati situation, it sounds like to me, have you ever tried to shoot your shot at a girl, like make a move on a girl, like try to kiss her, and she like, you just completely like misread what the hell is going on?
I'm too analytical. That green light.
We've seen it before, but okay, if you've not necessarily been in that situation, I'm not about to act like I ain't, like, even in elementary school, middle school, like when you try to go kiss a girl, she's like, ugh, nigga, like, what you doing? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't about to act like I've never seen it, and I've never, you know what I'm saying? It ain't never happened in my life. Not one time. Like, I'm sure it has. That's his point of view.
No,
hold on. So that's his point of view. And if it was just that with Tati, if it was just like, hey, you tried to make a move on Tati, you tried to, you know what I'm saying? You made an advance, she denied it, you left it alone. Okay, cool. But it's when Tati brings all the other aspects and other angles to that particular situation where now it looks, I ain't gonna lie, look bad. Like, you're talking about, you know what I'm saying, Tati accusing you of stalking. You're talking about Tati, how uncomfortable she was around you. You're talking about how Tati not only communicated how comfortable around you, she told men in her circle to protect you. Now you're saying that even though she might have outwardly been saying that and expressing that to the masses behind closed doors, like, y'all still kicked it. And again, you know what I'm saying? You know how that go. It's, you know what I'm saying? It's his side, it's she side, it's the truth. You know what I'm saying? So it's three sides of that story. How do I personally feel about it? It's just like,
I don't like none of you niggas, bro. Like,
again, like, I ain't got no problem. I personally have no problem with Greedy Gotti, but again, in the same time, given the circumstances, given the accusations, until you can, like, prove, you know what I'm saying, either admit or, you know what I'm saying, admit where you went wrong, apologizing to women, and those women accept your apology, you know what I'm saying, I'm but like, I'm cool.
And like
I haven't thought about Greedy Gotti in 3 years, so what the hell?
I haven't, so when I seen the joint on Twitter, on X, I was confused. I was like, wait, because if it's only like 3 niggas, but really 2 niggas that ever really got exiled out of battle rap, right? Within recent times, which is Adi and fucking Greedy. When they said Greedy came
back, News, respectfully.
And News. When they said Greedy came back, I said, wait, hold on, wait a minute.
I mean, I was shocked.
Like, that's a whole, because, and it's not to defend him. Y'all went so hard to kick him out the coach. I'm not saying what he did wasn't wild.
So to your point, I also agree with Greedy. There was definitely an extra push on the exit of exiling Greedy.
So even for the fact that he spun the block to come back, first of all, look, if I'm not welcome to where I'm at, I'm gone.
You know the saying, man. You gotta go where you appreciate it, not where you tolerate it.
Like, even if it's a miscommunication, we can have the miscommunication, settle differences, and still stay in that lane, that territory. No, y'all went to the extent of exiling him out the culture. So the fact that he spent the block is crazy, because it's like, why would you even spend the block where they exiled you at? You get what I'm saying? Now him coming, like, people, I don't know, just having a conversation. I mean, probably people want to hear what he was talking. I don't know, but that, like I said, to see that name across the screen, I was like, oh shit, I really don't like you niggas, because y'all niggas, y'all do throw hissy fits when y'all feel like it. I don't know. This is why I keep some of my opinions to myself. And if I just, word that happened, I bet.
Again, to me, in a situation like that, like, you guilty until proven innocent.
Like, I will.
And if for no other reason, I got a daughter, so I gotta believe, because even as a man, I know I can avoid situations like this. So, like, I cannot personally give you the benefit of the doubt, if nothing else, because I got a daughter that I would want her, you know what I'm saying, if she chooses a male to be with, or her person, her significant other, like, have certain morals, certain values, you know what I'm saying, and walk a certain type of way. You ain't got to do everything I say, but, like, you got to make it make sense. I know myself. Like, even as a professional, when I'm in education, when I've met with female students, I keep the door open. I'm talking extra loud. I'm projecting my voice. I do certain things, and I don't do certain things to make sure I'm not in a situation like this. So I can't give you the benefit of the doubt in this, because, again, like, you should have known. You have to know as a man how to avoid situations like this. Even if I don't know how young you are, like, you could be 20, even still, like, bro, like, a bad situation when you're in a bad situation.
Nah, super facts. I mean, look, if he fully come back, hey, so look, battle rap is funny.
Look, at the end, pay attention to what you want to pay attention to.
Yeah, like, you know, my favorite thing is, if I don't want to give a light, I don't even address, talk, give it energy. Like, it's no point in entertaining something that I don't give a fuck about. You get what I'm saying? So, and we had that conversation all the time. But back to Eazy though. Eazy, why every time you got tech? No. Was it Seabree first? Then Zan, or Zan then Seabree? I can't remember the chronological time order. You get what I'm saying? All I know is now we got Muwap. I don't know. He said the contract was up. He didn't want to resign. Hinting at a URL debut.
Let's really get it. Let's really have this conversation.
What's up?
So, from the people that have left the trenches, that I can, off the top of my head, you got Zan, you got Jay Moore, you got Tex, you got Fuwa. Is that it? I think you got those four.
Seabree not on it no more.
I mean, Seabree the lyricist. So you got 5. So let's just say you got half a dozen for the sake of conversation.
Respectfully, the only person that really has, like, motion still is Jay Moore, because Jay Moore is somebody that people do like the book. Keep going.
See, I personally don't agree with that, because I feel like motion comes in all shapes, forms, and sizes, respectfully. No Diddy. Because because I can point to Tex. Y'all, like, the battle rap community may not appreciate Tex content when it comes to, like, what he's doing on YouTube, but I listen to Prison Stories. Like, I listen to the Dante Networks and the Charlie Globals and shit like that. So for him to have, he has 10,000 subscribers on his YouTube channel talking prison talk.
No. So no. I'm talking about in battle. I'm not talking outside of battle rap. I'm talking about in battle rap. Salute to Zen. She on Baddies.
Hey, matter of fact, what is that? Baddies of battle rap. They got they doing a sale. We need to buy the sale, because I know you ain't buy this, because I ain't buy it. We ain't even talked about it.
First of all,
$9.99 right now.
You know my schedule, bro. Like,
$10. I will buy it for $10. For $10.
When do I have time for anything? You know my schedule. Every time you call me, where I'm at.
Just listen. Okay, listen to it on your headphones.
Listen to-
And then once you hear the, then you pull out the phone and go 10 seconds backwards and figure out what happened. That's all you need to know.
Nah, that's
No, we
wild
only
crazy.
here for the fights anyway.
Yo,
We only here for the fights anyway.
We only here for the
we don't
fight.
even care about the raps. Who got knocked out? That's what we want
Who
to
got
know.
a dildo thrown at him? Son? What people got a dildo
Part
that?
two.
But not. Then on Batty's Raps with the Mook Rex. You know what they got going on. When the last time we seen C-Bree? Tex had a battle with Ish Mullah. Shout out to We Go Hard, and I heard he got spanked. And it only did how many views? Nasty work. We got to see what Muwap do after his no re-signing to the trenches. Now he makes a URL debut. That's dope.
Is it?
If you ain't resign that contract, you better have sat here and gotta make something happen.
So okay, so so here's my thing. Because I titled it, "Is it smart to leave the trenches?" So when you look at the totality of everyone that has left the trenches, have they done better collectively or worse collectively post trenches?
It's only person it's bad and good for is Jay Moore, but Jay Moore had a name before trenches. Like he was putting the work way before time, so he can go like he can still do his numbers and still be him. Now everybody else, it's looking nasty. And the only person we really can't talk on yet is Muwap because we got to see what he does next.
I'm gonna say right now, for me, for people who have, do I think it's smart to leave the trenches for battle rap purposes? Absolutely not.
So I got a question.
Absolutely not. Like I cannot sit here on this camera and sit and look at the state of battle rap and look at the persons that have left the trenches roster or have been removed from the trenches roster and say they have done better or their brand has had more attention on them post trenches than it was when they were on the trenches. We're not about to sit here and act like that's happening.
So let's so I don't want to call Eazy a manager. The way he plugged in their battles, do you feel like it had more in the battles that he plugged in?
He made every trenches. He makes. I'm gonna say he made because the last one, like I said, the fact that we're sitting here talking about we need to buy the VOD lets me know that the last card wasn't as.
No, the trenches don't have a bad card. Don't get it twisted. Like,
it ain't. But here's the thing. But I think that also comes to when we talk about the trenches card. Like the trenches doesn't have a bad card. They never have a bad card. But the state of battle rap where it's at right now, it's like I'll get to it when I get to it. If I get to it, and if I don't get to it, whatever. Yeah. Because that's what look, are we working?
No. Let's keep
it
That's across all the board. That's everywhere because if you got two events in the same weekend, bro, my attention gotta go to one. Going to the second one, depending on what my life is like, but I don't got time to go to the second. You feel me? So it's like I really gotta catch it in timing. That's why sometimes it's hard to produce certain content because you want to catch it when it drops, when it happens, so you could produce the content. But if you don't catch it in that time, it's hard to really sit down, go watch this shit, and then produce the content because before you know it, you got to talk about something else that's happening that following weekend. So that's just across the board, period.
100%. But it still brings me back to my original statement. These niggas have no emotion after they leave the trenches.
Like I said, the only person is Jay Moore, but Jay Moore has a name. Like Jay Moore knows how to market himself. Jay Moore is still going to get booked. Period. Now for everybody else,
Well,
like
okay, so here's the thing. Okay, who cares the fact that you get booked in battle rap? We care if we actually want to talk about your battle. You
now
can
that
battle. Look, individually, if this is your sole source of income, this is how you make your money, battle every weekend. But I'd rather be a battler that not only when I battle I was getting the bag, but also when I battle, people care to watch.
so that's what I was saying before with Eazy, that when he did the trenches cards, when now mind you, he never said you couldn't go battle elsewhere. He never said y'all couldn't go, so you could go battle elsewhere. But when he gave y'all that stage on the trenches, I can't say he did not book a lineup that didn't get the attention it didn't deserve. Every time he linked niggas with people from the trenches, all movies. I can't sit here and say he gave Dre Majesty a bad battle. He gave King a bad battle. When Jay Moore was over there, bad battle.
He makes the thing
Texas,
is he makes
a bad battle.
bloggers talk about. He makes bloggers, the battle rappers make bloggers, the community make bloggers talk about an Eazy event when Eazy is either on the card or when he's throwing a card. Like that's just what it's gonna be. Even with this situation with Tex and Muwap. End of the day, basically what you have is everybody had expiring contracts, and they had opportunities to sign back with the trenches. Tex had a couple of demands. He wanted, you know what I'm saying? What it sounds like for me, I've listened to, a little snippets from his live. It sounds like, and Eazy's live sounds like he wanted maybe in advance, a signing bonus, things of that nature. I don't think he's out the realm of possibility because he was only asking for like 4,000. Respectfully, if I'm signing a long-term deal means that you got me locked in, that I'm committed. I am wearing the, especially if I'm somebody like Tex, who is really out here in the field, really carrying the brand. Oh, it's trenches versus everybody. You can't even say without you know what I'm saying.
Now
Tex
let's keep it a bean. Temp, how long you been watching battle rap? How long you been inside battle rap?
For like 5-6 years at this point.
Who in the fuck is getting contracts like that? Just please let me know, bro. Please.
But that doesn't. Okay, somebody got to be the first. Just because it ain't gonna happen, don't mean I can't be the first to do something. You can't get mad at me for shooting my shot.
Somebody has to be the first. Not now. This is like a backhanded compliment. For what? Text what? 6 battles in.
I think that's where he goes wrong for me.
You about 6 battles in.
You don't have enough cachet in the
culture.
You
didn't even get the fans to turn on you yet. And
you don't have enough cachet in the culture at this point in time to necessarily like, was it that bad at the trenches? Respectfully. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all acting like he got y'all chained up to the basement with a notepad and pen and only feeding y'all twice a day out of a kettle. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like when you
kettle or something.
When you 6 battles in, bro, the crazy part is because you know who else is only 6 to 7 battles in? Gorilla Monsoon. And my man, he over at URL, he ain't saying, bro, when you 6, 7 battles, you not even 10 battles in, bro. The fans ain't turned on you yet. You don't know how it feels where the fans don't even want to hear what you talking about. And you demanding Brad like that, it's like, bro, you don't even know how it feels to when you rap and the fans don't even want to hear you rap. They love you. They love you right now.
I'm not mad at anybody who wants to take their future into their own hands and go independent and be an entrepreneur.
Lose the ball and get it back.
However, in this particular culture, because y'all Negroes refuse to market and brand yourselves and promote your battles, It makes no sense.
Angry
What is
Fan
the
said.
point of being a hustler if you ain't even hustling? You
Angry
ain't.
Fan
What
said,
is the
"Yo, you
point of?
up
What
here
is the point
talking
of?
about Easy? I need you to
It's like
promote
me
the next
saying
couple
I'm a
months."
hustler. I ain't never stood on no corners. I ain't never flipped no shoes. I ain't never flipped the McDonald's burgers out the back. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not doing. I'm not selling no clothes. I'm not burning no CDs. I'm not doing anything that says I'm a hustler. I'm gonna get money regardless. Some of y'all at the bottom, at the end of the day, just ain't bosses. Everybody can't be a boss. Everybody can't be an entrepreneur. And it's okay to say, look, I want to be a little robotic in my life. I want somebody to tell me, be here at 8 o'clock, leave here at 4:30. Here's your paycheck. You're only gonna get this amount of money, no matter how good or how bad you do, long as you don't do bad enough where I gotta fire you. Because here's the thing. I'm one of those people, you know why? Because I have a salary and I have a job and I have insurance. And it's okay to fall in line when you need to. But some of y'all just think like, but it's also okay to be an entrepreneur when you're financially ready and you're mentally prepared for the task at hand. Some of y'all,
when you
some of
ready
y'all,
to take them L's.
hey, so let me tell you a quick story. Let me tell you how I almost drowned like 3 times in my life. And when I tell you every single one of them come from the simple fact that I had too much confidence in myself. I took 2 swimming
Is
lessons
there a
from my
such thing
parents
as
like
too
a
much
swim,
confidence?
jumped in the deep end and said, here I am.
You was delusional? Because you too much confidence is one thing. Delusional was a whole nother
Hey,
thing.
what do I always say? It's a fine line between confidence and delusional.
All right, call me delusional. I'm sorry.
So it's like, I get it. But if you're willing to go independent, you willing to go the Master P route, sell the tapes out your trunk. Are you willing to get up at 6 a.m. and tweet all your YouTube battles? Are you willing to do all the interviews you need to do, whether it's 3 Letterman, temperature check, 15 minutes of fame, angry fan? Are you willing to do all the things it takes to keep your name in the algorithm? Because Eazy has figured it out to the point where like he don't gotta work that hard to keep his boys in the algorithm for real. For real.
What?
All he gotta do is argue with 1 or 2 of y'all and hook, line, sinker. Here we go. So stop me when I'm lying, dead ass.
Now you, I was about to say the thing about Eazy was that nigga, he left on fire. He was 12-0. Now, mind you, 2 of those battles we both know was like, hey, bro, you got out of there by the head on your chin, my nigga. You get what I'm saying? Before you even, but still, he left you. He was on a run and continued that. Like he battled a God-tier nigga and got him out his body, and still continue. It's how what you do after you do it. So to that point, Muwap, it's like, yo, what are you going to do now that you did not resign? Let's just say if you do have a URL debut, let's see who they do line you up with. Are you going to have
And then hold on. Here's the thing. Now you welcome to the NBA, Muwap, because because at the trenches you were a shark in a lake, in a very big lake. You know what I'm saying? One of the Great Lakes. But
them
you were
new
a shark
crucible
in the lake.
niggas.
You were now you about to be a shark in the ocean.
Them new crucible niggas. Them
they
smack,
just as hungry as you. Like
them smack track niggas.
They want to get back to the spotlight. They want to make a name for themselves. They want to be an algorithm. They want bar recaps. Some of them ain't even got interviews. Muwap, respectfully.
Look, them last 6 crucible niggas, them smack track niggas, all hungry, bro. This not the now respectfully to the class before, but this not the class before. This class is different. This class is ready to battle. You got smack track and crucible niggas battling November 9th. You got niggas that's ready to battle niggas that's under them, that's above them. Are you going to make a statement? Because I want to go back to the early on, because I do want to shed light on one specific person. Shout out Lil Castro. anytime he battle a nigga that's upper status, Arsenal, Clips, Tay Rock, for some reason this nigga show out. He might not win the battle, but he
a lot
show
of
out
times
though.
might not win the battle.
He show the fuck up though. He make you go rewatch that battle. Like, bro, stop playing. Like, it's something to rewatch. Muwap, are you going to be able to do that off the trenches, bro? Yes, Muwap has a lot. He don't got a following. This not saying that Muwap don't got support. Are you going to be able to keep up what you've been doing over at the trenches?
Hey, can I drop a gem on y'all real quick? I just thought about it on my way to the refrigerator.
What happened, son? What you got?
One of the biggest attributes about being a part of the trenches and under the Eazy the Block Captain / Chrome 23 umbrella is this. Let's say you have a bad showing. Mm-hmm. Let's say you have a bad battle. You know what Eazy can do? Eazy can bring about 2,000 people in his live and say, hey, my man gonna be good though. You know what I'm saying? I talked to my man, he gonna be straight. He can get you in front of 2,000 people and say, hey man, I apologize, I messed it up, but I got y'all the next time. Some of y'all gonna take these losses and ain't gonna have no platform that's gonna speak for y'all. Y'all not gonna have a voice. Y'all think. So if y'all get smoked, you just got smoked. You got nobody there to help you up.
Mind you, this just happened to Tex with
these are the things I think about.
Nah, you speaking fast because this just happened with when Tex battle Ish. They said you took that battle. Now, mind you, we not gonna act like Ish ain't no killer. You get what I'm saying? But you went over there and Ish got you the fuck up out of there. And salute to Temp, and he said he want to hear them jail stories, but you went back to them jail stories. There was nobody to
my guys, Charlie Global.
There was nobody to catch the rebound. Eazy wasn't there to catch the rebound off you. So you gotta know when you leaving a prominent platform like the trenches, you have to do the extra work. Cause there's no machine. Now you either gotta go to another machine or you gotta be independent. And trust me, being independent is very hard. No, and back to what my nigga Tim said, y'all don't put in the work. Y'all don't promo. Y'all don't do what y'all got to do as a brand to make sure that y'all keep it up and make sure y'all need it in the algorithm. Because Tex said he booked to December. Did you know Tex was booked to December?
So here's the thing. That's what I'm about to say. So that's the move up side of things. If you're the tech side of things, you know what I'm saying? Y'all might not know I got motion and I might not have no motion in battle rap, but I got motion in YouTube. That's what he's saying. He's saying I got bookings. I got 4 battles coming up. I got back to back.
Did you know that
holiday season looking real right? If you
did you know that though?
Say go host.
You a blogger.
Who knew before you started arguing with Eazy you had 4 battles coming up? And Tex, you my guy. I was one of the first people that told you need to do jailhouse stories. That is a way to get your YouTube popular. I support the channel. I listen to some of your content on a consistent basis, but I'm not about to lie to you. I'm not about to do that.
You're bugging. You're bugging.
Are you willing to do the things you need to do to be as popular in battle rap that you are in YouTube? Because again, YouTube popularity and battle rap popularity is two totally different things.
And that's no knock to the hustle, but you are a battle rapper. You booked to December, and we don't know the battles that you got coming up. You not in the interviews. Like, salute that. I don't even want to say that, but salute the Angry Fit because you was up there. That's how I know you got full battle. That's how I know you got battles up all the way into December. Besides that, nobody know nothing. That's sad. When don't nobody know what you got going on, that's sad. And the only time we find out is when you sitting here talking about Eazy. No, you should be tweeting. I don't know. Like maybe I do follow you on Twitter. Maybe I'm not seeing your tweets and you going at the niggas.
I know I follow you on Twitter, But respectfully, I just don't be on Twitter no more.
But I scroll up there like I don't see you going at your opponents like salute the Rob from Smack Track. Like every time I go on, he tweeting he going like you gotta do stuff like that to keep the motion and algorithm going where the people gonna watch you. At the end of the day, that go from text to move up. J Mo always dropping content, so I ain't even gotta speak on him. Like I said, he gonna get booked regardless. But y'all need to know, like once y'all leave, if y'all gonna leave the trenches, please understand y'all leaving the machine. Eazy
Y'all
is a
gotta have a
machine.
plan.
Y'all gotta have a plan. If not, I don't know what to tell y'all. Like, granted, Eazy can't lose Dre or King. But once again, if they don't do nothing outside the trenches, is it really a loss? No. Them niggas was fire, and then they go wayside. Y'all gotta have a plan.
But here's the thing. What just happened? Because either way, either y'all are trimming, y'all are exiling yourselves, or Eazy's exiling y'all from the trenches. The fat is being trimmed. No disrespect.
And my man's about to do a whole new roster.
So what happens now is King was already the top dog at the trenches. Let's just be honest.
Listen.
But play Majesty, because we trim the fat. No disrespect to Muwap.
Nah, he go up. Nah.
Because we trim the fat. No disrespect to Tex. Dre, you go a little bit higher. Now, Heavy is the head that wears the crown. Dre Majesty, I'm waiting to see versus you versus Prep. You know what I'm saying? Because the one before that,
they said he went crazy though. He still got dollar next. He got somebody else. He on a 90-day tour run.
But again, being a part of the trenches, being associated with Eazy the Block Captain, does it have its drawbacks? Absolutely.
But
does your name stay in the algorithm? When people hear that your name is being dropped in a conversation with Eazy, do they click on you and be like, okay, let me see what Tex got going. Let me see what Muwap got going. That is no more. So you got to figure out how to make that motion. You got to figure out how to sustain your name in battle. Let me tell you right now, it is very difficult.
So here's the thing. I know the subjects we talking about, but we might jump to that last one after I say when I say this. Bloggers don't sign 360, don't sign deals, right? Here's the thing about signing to a league, because respectfully, Jay Black is URL. He's never gonna talk bad on URL, right? Same way for battle rappers. When you sign to a league, let's just say Trenches, URL, Riot, you can't talk bad on the league, right? But this is what happens when you sign contracts. I would never sign a contract to talk about a league because I want to have the free independency to talk about whatever league I feel like it. And if you doing bad, I just need to say you doing bad. So for battle rappers is the same thing. Like, yo, you can't talk bad. Like, don't do that if you're a part of whatever league that you want. Because they are the machine that is pushing you. What's up, Nah? They are the league that's pushing you. Like I said, when you talk about Trenches, URL, shit, even if it's TBL, but they ain't signed no artists, not that I know of. Like, yo, you go over there, you do your job, and as much as you can keep it cordial and at peace, you do your work, you go home, you collect a check. I'm not saying, it can't be miscommunications on both ends, but you make that shit work, especially if you over at the trenches. Because Eazy, like I said, he ain't give a bad lineup yet. If he gave a bad lineup or gave a bad battle, I would I would
say this. For Trenches to be around for a few years is definitely one of the more consistent leagues that we have in this culture by far.
Oh, not we did go live. Salute to TBL on they women TBL joint. They are going off on face-offs because November 8th through the 9th, the tournament.
He said them girls going crazy in the
spaces right now. Now they having little face-offs or whatever and stuff for the tournament.
What the hell is going on over there?
The tournament on November 8th through the 9th.
Eventually, one day.
One day, when apparently Temp could catch that ass where he's actually free and this nigga free. What else did you want to talk about though? Salute to Eazy, salute to Muwap, salute to Tex.
What we got in here?
Hopefully y'all all figure that ish out.
Oh, okay.
And what you got going on?
Oh yeah, no, I'm cool on that. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the women in there. They do their thing.
Everybody got going on. What was the other subjects, bro? I ain't gonna find. So I was sleeping on the cut waters. They a little dangerous. They're a little dangerous.
You funny as hell.
I drunk one and I was like, this ain't shit. I'm on my second one, but I was like, this ain't shit. I'm feeling nice though. So we had Eazy in the trenches. What else we had to talk about, son?
J Millz, DNA.
I ain't watching nothing.
So can I just give you my
Yeah, go ahead. Give me
Hey Millz, you're not that funny, bro. I might not be that funny, but like you too famous to know you not that funny.
Is it that
like,
he too?
Like Bedrock, all the other hits, and you know what I'm saying, Young Money, Cash Money to the death of you. Guess what? You done died a couple times over, and definitely in battle rap since I've been around. This is what I want to say to you. You talking to Goodz and DNA about like, you know what I'm saying? So you address Goodz saying you living in the past. You literally start your intro with Big in my trouble or what? Like you were talking to Big, like respect the Biggie Smalls, but goddamn, how long ago was that? Was that battle? Was that freestyle? Was that cipher? Got to be at least 20 years. So a little bit of you is definitely dipping your toe in the lakes of yesteryear. Let's just get that 100% correct. You're definitely on that type of time. Then additionally, you want to sit there and talk about Goodz and DNA, them not taking battles recently or in the last 3 years, you've had 7 battles. I think you said DNA has 6 battles, Goodz has had 2 battles. Guess what? Every time Goodz and DNA has battled, I guarantee you somebody's done a blog about it. Not gonna say everybody did a blog about it, but somebody's done a blog about it. J Millz, again, like I said in the last section of this live that we are doing right now. At the end of the day, who cares if you get paid? Who cares if you are booked and busy? If nobody cares to watch it, if nobody's talking about it,
I got a joke.
At that point in time, you just living your dream. If your dream. How the hell do I have more fame? We have more subscribers on this channel than a nigga that literally was rapping with Lil Wayne. Make it make sense to me. You and Kevin McCall, look, I know he is my frat brother, but your broke ass too. Like, explain it to me.
Why Kevin kick a shot, bro? This nigga said, that nigga said, y'all more EBT.
Like, make it make sense
we
to
with
me.
the EBT. I don't know what you're talking about.
All I am saying is this: J Millz, Kevin McCall.
No,
you had that opportunity.
I said Eazy. I'm tripping. DNA posted.
Like
3.
When you run down his resume for the things he's done for battle rap, it's crazy.
Hold on. I want to say
it looks
this,
like
right?
my shoe collection. It looks like my shoe collection.
Nah, I'm not. I'm gonna say this. When DNA has more views than you offer, and you dropped in it, DNA got 3 freestyles that has done more views than your one freestyle in that same entire year. It's fucking crazy, bro. That's 1. 2. You was at Any Given Sunday. I was at Any Given Sunday. Right hand. Now, mind you, this is Geechee Gotti. Geechee freestyling his material. Do you remember him, J Millz, rapping his material in the crowd with no reaction?
I forgot that he even battled Geechee Gotti. Last battle I remember he even had was John.
bro, and that happened in New York, and that's now he was a little fire. I don't want to discredit him. He was a little fire there, but you was at any given Sunday. He rapped his bars, and the crowd did not react, not once. I can say this: I don't think there's a time where Goodz rapped and the crowd didn't react. I can't say there's a time where DNA rapped and the crowd did not react. You mad at the battle rap culture because they not siding with you like that. Like, yes, you got Bedrock and all the platinums and all that
Outside
good
33, appreciate you.
salute. And those are your accolades. But in battle rap, the most thing you can hang on to is you and Murder Mook, which was in what year was that?
Don't get me.
Those that was Do Rag and Big T's, bro. Like, show once again, the fact that you even going at these niggas and all, like, bro, you no. Now we will give it to you. Rapping,
Again, and
rapping wise, no, hold on.
you talking about a record deal. Hold on, you talk because you talked about a record deal and you not being able to find DNA's music anywhere, and Goodz mixtape was a bunch of his freestyles that he did on his
First
IG.
of all, every time I listen to
Let
Goodz,
me
I want to
ask
get
you,
money.
sir. Let me ask you. When is the last time you have downloaded a J Millz album?
Never. First of all, I like Mac Mean verse on Every Girl in the World more than I like J Millz. Listen here.
Oh, let's be honest, J Millz, you had one of the worst verses on that. Don't get it confused.
Oh no, he violated.
I'm not about to sit here and lie to you.
Oh.
We're not about to do that. You had one of the worst verses on that joint.
No, he didn't say that. Chill went platinum though.
Me and the 42 people that's on this live and the 23, I don't give a fuck. Look, man. Hey, man. Until you get more views than me, you can't talk to me.
Yo, niggas want to hear Mac Main verse more than anything when it comes to Every Girl in the World. So once again, yeah, bro. When you go on that Goodz and DNA, it especially in battle rap terms, it don't make sense, bro. Because
J Millz, you mad because somebody was working out on a Saturday night?
Not like free to wave. We want to see Goodz versus Surf. We don't want to see Surf versus J Millz.
I promise I would.
Look, bro.
I would still go to the battle, but guess what? I'm not buying VIP tickets. I'll tell you that. I mean,
he's with the people. So once again, J Millz, like, you're not a hot cup. You have legend status when it comes.
Well, you about as hot as a toaster strudel with frost.
But you not one of them niggas. You hold on, salute the Clips. When you name Mook, Lux, Rex, Clips, Holla,
you local.
Hollow.
You local.
You not
You're
mentioned
not on the
with
first
them.
team. You're not on the second team. You're not on the third team. You are not on the honorable mention for.
You're not even on somebody's. You're not even on somebody's Mount Rushmore of end games.
You might not be on your mama's Mount Rushmore battle rap. I ain't gonna lie to you.
The drinks is getting to you. Chill out. You is nobody's end game though. So when you talk when niggas say they want to battle DNA is to prove that they can survive the PG killer. When niggas battle Goodz, they want to say that they can out rap Goodz. Like they could really rap with Goodz. Like nobody's looking for.
Hey Playboy, we here.
We is definitely. He started this. I told him, you sure you want to do this? But so yeah, once again,
and I stand on it.
You want to sit here and say update resumes? Like, yeah. First of all, salute the DNA. I ain't saying he stole it from me, but I'm gonna say he stole it from me. He started doing green screens with Power, and this nigga just started. He doing record labels. He's starring and shit. Like, salute the DNA.
Why you Jamie? Why you only limit your emotional battle rap? You thought
what happened was he was hating on.
Because here's the thing, DNA literally got into it with Eazy the Block Captain and said, until I get the amount I want, I'm not coming back to battle rap. See, that's the difference. You're talking to people that are choosing to battle.
That's a fact.
You're battling when I feel like you must battle. Like there's a
Must.
birthday coming up. Like Mother's Day is coming up. Like maybe you have some kids and maybe their birthday
Nah,
is
hold
coming up.
on. John
Maybe the
John.
holiday season is coming up. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe the royalties from these checks, from these past hits that you've had, that you've been a part of.
Now I gotta say, I think Jay Mills was a somewhat of an end game. Jay Mills was somewhat of an end game for John, but that was off of New York biasness. You get what I'm saying? So once again, outside of that, nobody has you as an end game. Like if it ain't Rex, Mook, Rex, Mook, Lux, Hitman, Serp, like you not amongst them. Like you not amongst them, bro. Like
You
what
not
are we?
amongst Swamp. You not amongst
Hey yo, he's
motherfucking
my hand amongst
like
fucking
John the
crazy.
Don. You not amongst
What you
T-Top.
over there?
You
What you
not
over there
amongst
drinking?
Breeze. You not amongst Tay-Rock. You not amongst Sue Surf.
What's
What are you
what's
doing?
crazy is Salute the Bum. He gotta never. What is it? This shit not gonna never happen. It's sad because Tim get mad at this whole shit where I be like, you know what's crazy? B Dot and Briz been going so long, but niggas want Briz and B Dot to come back so bad. Like they've been going for so long, but
They
niggas
cannot save battle rap. Just like Sue Surf can't save battle rap, neither can they.
But guess what? People rather Briz and B Dot to come back before they see a J Mills battle. Yo,
I mean,
I
I
can't
agree
even
with that.
like. So once again, like Mills, you go like yo,
And Mills,
your
this is no
battles ain't.
disrespect, or you can take it as disrespect. I don't care. Why do I have more jerseys hanging up in my man cave than you do? Let's
He
get to
said
that.
he told
You got
Goodz.
them two lonely ass jerseys and hanging up in your man cave, and they're not even your jerseys. That's the crazy part. At least I got my own jerseys from high school,
He told
college,
Goodz you did 2
arena
festivals with Lil
football,
Wayne.
all-star games. Yeah, I have other jerseys and posters. You got them. You're talking about this is the third floor. This is the third floor of your house. Okay, that's cool, but like, what does your house look like if your back wall is so bland?
Yo, chill out. My man told Goodz, he said you got 2 festivals with Lil Wayne.
I'm just trying to figure it out.
Give me a J Mills record.
Give me a J Mills verse.
Unless he ghost roll
Unless
or
somebody else rapped it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, give me a J Mills record. So once again, like now, mind you, not battle rapping, but rapping. Yes, you can rap with me. We've seen it in person. You
I ain't
are
seen it in
nice.
person. I fell asleep.
That's because you was smoking so much, bro. My bad. I dropped the ball. They not gonna watch it this far. We 50 minutes in. If what J. Cole said, if y'all made it to the end, knock on wood, cause it's a movie. Y'all really fuck with us. But yeah, son, like off of J Mills, cause J Mills tripping. He want the battle rap. First of all, you can't shit on the battle rap community, but then want the battle rap help, bro. It's just not that, bro. Go about your business and to shoot at DNA and Goodz where people still want to see DNA. People still want to see Goodz. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Yeah, that's just. And again, I watch. You just not that funny on camera, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
And my man said you're not funny, so you're not funny.
Like I watched 2 lives. I watched the first one. I watched part 2.
That shit was trash.
It wasn't funny. Like he had the Nas
I see. No, that wasn't.
But it wasn't like it was one time. It was like every time he thought he dropped a haymaker, it was like a Don DeMarco to him. And I was just like,
has he ever got a Don DeMarco? Let's look. Come on, son.
Oh my
Like
goodness.
let's be real here.
We getting real personal tonight.
I'm just saying that he hasn't got a Don DeMarco.
I don't know if he's ever had a Don DeMarco.
I doubt it. I can't.
But yeah, as far as that, like, hey, keep the content going. We'll keep talking about it. You make a joke, hopefully we laugh. But right now,
are we on to the next subject?
Yeah, Danny versus John. Here's my thing. Let me give
The
you my
2B
opinion.
run off with the deal.
Let me give you my opinion on John John.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yo, chill out.
personally, as an individual, have no problem with John John. However, and I'll also say this: John John has looked out for the channel on a personal level. You know what I'm saying? Flew me down to Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. Politics as usual. Work out. You know what I'm saying? Hotel paid for it. Everything. All appreciate that. However, everybody can't be lying. So I appreciate the way you treat me. I just don't know if I appreciate the way you treat other people that I care about. And that's where that is where the problem lies for me. Now you and Danny, I don't understand. Like again, you looked up one day and your battles was on Tubi apparently. Now I know you saying, and I gotta agree. I have to believe that if you're coming out publicly and saying Avocado didn't even get paid, you didn't know what was going on with these battles, that there has to be some validity to that. But how you don't know nothing all the time, though? I get sometimes you might you don't know nothing all the time.
See, this is where you can't be friends with niggas in battle rap, can't be cordial because niggas the ones.
Keeping it back. I'm talking in the sense of
No. When you say like you always don't know something, because when he was on the channel, he talked about it being shot by a major company. He told about how there could be dealings with certain stuff. So are you telling me that you didn't know that Tubi was going to sit here and drop? Like, because they say Fox owned Tubi, so let's just say the production for Tubi or Fox or whatever said, yo, I want to shoot the event for you. You thought they wasn't going to drop it on Tubi? Like, make it make sense. You got to know something.
I think that's where I'm at with it. Like,
you gotta know something. Now I understand it's
some things can fall through the cracks.
But you gotta know something.
Something, but you gotta know something sometimes.
Like you can't just not know nothing.
And I would also say this. Now, Danny, I understand why you upset. I understand why you mad. Why you might be a bit perturbed. I get all that. You come out publicly and says you want to put hands on that man. Do I want to see light skin on light skin violence? Freckles on freckle violence? Balding on balding violence?
Balding on balding violence is crazy because them niggas is bold in the motherfucker.
I would rather see y'all battle if y'all haven't battled respectfully. But if you got to catch a fade, so be it.
So
at the end of the day, Danny Myers, you got to go to sleep every night with the things that have happened in your life and the things that have and the transactions that have been facilitated in your life. No one else. So if you feel like you've been disrespected to the point you got to put hands on that man and you're willing to risk your life, your freedom, everything in between, cool. Don't bother me none.
This
John.
If you won't keep telling him off,
I will say this. I've heard thing about Danny Myers. I heard he got hands.
You see?
I ain't never seen it.
I heard
he got hands.
I heard Danny is a solidified boxer. I
know. Like I remember when him and Tay-Rock got into it. Like
you feel me?
It was definitely talking about that. Like even Bird was like, no, like Danny's not the one. He's not that guy. That's not the one you want to sit here and try to make your resume off of. But
yo, how hard is it, right? Pause.
No Diddy. Whoa.
I paused myself. Chill out. I ain't that messed up, bro. When people say y'all follow the narratives, but the narratives keep sounding the same. Like, how can I not believe a narrative when the narratives sound the same, bro? This
I
ain't
mean,
the first. This ain't the second. Bro, this should have happened multiple times, bro.
and so can I be honest?
What's problem?
So when like things when it, you know what I'm saying, like we're not about to sit here and lie like we don't have certain biasness. You know what I'm saying? When certain rappers' names get put into certain storylines,
I
I be like,
usually
huh?
shut the fuck up,
What
but
happened? What happened? Who did what? Her?
I thought
What?
I shut the fuck up 9 times out of 10,
I've
but
done like I ain't gonna lie, I've not spoken on a lot of y'all, you know what I'm saying, most sensitive topics just because out of relationships and out of respect, because I feel like I built some form of even if it's a business business relationship, like I feel like I have put myself in a position to have some type of leverage and have some type of loyalty towards the certain battle rappers. But it's also like I can't not miss this and that and this and that and this and that and this and that and this and that. Like, what is going on?
once again, how many times we just talking about one narrative. How many times a narrative come out and I'm supposed to just look to the side or look to the other side or look up or look down and not talk about the narrative that's happening, bro? I'm just supposed to keep ignoring. Matter of fact, am I supposed to keep ignoring it?
Well, here's the thing. So if we need once we start addressing it, our views will go up.
But then niggas take the solid route. I shut the fuck up because however you handle your business is how you handle your business. But once again, the narratives are the narratives. So how you expect niggas not to speak on it, bro?
And
Because eventually,
it's tough because at the end of the day, this is how I look at it. I met you as a blogger. I didn't meet you as my homie in college. I didn't meet you in the weight room. You know what I'm
I
saying? When I was
might just
working
have
out.
morals and
I didn't meet
principles.
you at work when I was, you know what I'm saying, at a conference. I met you in the arena of battle rap. So understand that like you met me as a blogger, which you pretty much met me as a news reporter. So if that is my job and my occupation, I'm sorry if you happen to step your toe into the algorithm and you happen to get the donkey of the day. Guess what? You just got the donkey of the day.
And it is what it
It's
is.
up to
So
me. It's up to me and at my discretion whether I highlight it or not on my platform. Now, 9 times out of 10, if I got a relationship with you, if you done an interview with me, you know what I'm saying, and this is a story that I know I cannot publicly spin to either keep my integrity as a reporter with my core audience. If I can't do that, I just won't speak on it. But some of y'all have taken that a bridge too far. Some of y'all have acted like we can't go there and we won't go there. And I'm a bit confused. I don't like. I just don't know who you're talking about.
I'm super totally confused. Now to speak on the John and Danny situation, right? Because I'm gonna follow the narratives. Bro, it's too many narratives of you sitting here not paying motherfuckers, bro. So when niggas was talking shit about you, saying like, oh, the shit on Tubi, and before I could sit here do a green screen and say, yo, salute to John for putting this shit on. You got battle rappers that's pissed that they battle dropped on Tubi, and now they want to fight you. But can I be mad when niggas is sitting here saying you not paying them they bread? I can't be mad at niggas when niggas is saying that. Because it didn't just come from one source. Because when Temp wanted to line niggas up and say, yo, Bullpen doing bad battles, bro, the events not going through success, I shut the fuck up. I let my mans go on his rant and say, yo, nah, but it is at least, if it's 5 battles, at least 4 of them shit, it's fucking movies, bro. When Yoshi jumped out the window and went back and forth about, Bro, so when the narrative is the narrative, how many times you gonna sit here and say niggas is following narratives when the shit keep happening and expect niggas not to talk about it? Help me out here. Cause I done debuted on Bullpen. I done hosted Bullpen event. I done co-hosted it. I did commentary. How many times niggas supposed to keep closing a blind eye and not talking about it, bro?
And I think that's where, like, from the battle rappers or from the bloggers' point of view, I think that's where battle rappers don't understand. Like, bro, if we talked about the messy stuff, do you know how more?
If I was that
how
much of a
much more
messy ass
successful,
nigga,
you know what I'm saying, we would be. But you think about the relationship that you built. You think about, you know what I'm saying, who you are as a man and what type and how you want to carry it. And you give grace and you know what I'm saying, you let things blow over. Like, let's be honest, we didn't even touch on the Sue Surf thing. We seen
no, I was about to hit
I
this.
seen bloggers that ain't blogged in 3 years in my algorithm. I swear to God.
Bro,
How the hell did
jumped out the
how the hell did gyms end up in my algorithm?
bro, Piper Boy, I ain't gonna say jumped out, but he jumped out the window, bro. Sitting here not having morals and principles. Like, yo, if I'm cool with that nigga, I ain't really gonna speak on that shit because that's somewhat of my man. Piper Boy said, fuck that shit, nigga. I ain't gonna say he said he need the views, but he said, fuck that shit. I'm gonna talk about it. When we know a nigga like me be like, bro, I care about battle rap. I ain't even gonna sit here and address that shit, my nigga.
At least until I have all the facts.
At least it's matter of fact, I still care about. I just want to talk about battle rap,
like,
just about battle rap, bro. And you know me.
Where we fall short at this channel is we're not willing to jump out the window on every single topic that comes across our desk. Because
I got morals and principles at the end of the day.
Like certain things, I ain't gonna lie, like I just don't care about. Certain things in battle rap, I know y'all ultimately don't care about. Cause let's just say Sue Surf is a snitch. Let's say he did rap. Let's say he did tell on his co-defendants. Y'all don't care for real. So why would I jump out the window and risk my channel, risk my brand, go up against to
the machine,
go against the grain,
and violate, bro? But then again, like I said,
and then not get the support on the back end. Because it's not like I'm gonna get more followers if I jump out the window on that shit. It's not like, and here's the thing, and this is where I get irritated with people. We know the initial response gets way more views than the apology and the retraction.
Well, that's a super fact.
So I'd rather say one thing and be 100% right than say 30 things and be
wrong.
40, 60, 75, 80. Because certain situations warrant certain levels of transparency and certain levels of honesty and of evidence and of consistency when it comes to presenting, you know what I'm saying, certain opinions and certain views.
I keep it 1,000. My ego love to be right, so I would hate to be wrong. So me even speaking on shit, I only gonna speak if I feel like I'm right. If I feel like I'm not about to. And also my morals and principles, I don't give a fuck about half the shit you niggas do. I give a fuck what y'all niggas do, but in the ring, for sure. Rapping wise, I give a fuck. Cause I want to listen. I want to dissect the bars. I want to be able to, how the fuck did you think about that? That shit was fire. Yo, you killed son. Outside of that, I give, bro. Now, Danny being pissed off, Danny want his bread. Like I said, I don't know how you don't know nothing. Because at some point, you got to know something.
And again, I think the moment that I find out that, even if I don't know nothing, but the moment I found out that that video battles is on Tubi, I'm calling those people who I owe money to and be like, hey, I knew nothing about this. How can I make this right with you? You know what I'm saying? Yada, 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 yada. Now, again, I also get once you invite somebody to a certain place on your body part, you know what I'm saying? At that point in time, you saying it's up and you know what I'm saying, it's up and it's stuck regardless of how I feel about it, how you feel about it. So if that's the route that you want to take, I get that too. But I would also say this. We still playing. These are still grown men involved in this situation.
Nah, if you
With families, grown men that are fathers, grown men that are staples in their communities, whether we see it or not. You know what I'm saying?
If you could find a way to not go the violent route, of course. I'ma always say that. The conversation is a conversation. Things could get sorted out with conversation. But to sit here, like I said, niggas shitted on the fact that shit went to Tubi. Niggas shitted on the fact that shit went to Tubi. Niggas was laughing at niggas because that shit went to Tubi. Niggas forget that Eazy whole trenches versus bullpen card went to Tubi, bro. That is something where you can go. There is no app. There is no YouTube. That is a public platform where people can watch a whole event. But I respect niggas that want to get their money as well. But once again, that's a phone call conversation. That's all communication basis. Where like, yo, look, I didn't even know this was about to happen, bro. Like, I'm gonna go hit him up, see what's going on. Do damage control. Make sure when Danny do an interview that he not feeling no way because you called that man and said, yo, look, you know nothing about this. But how many times is you not gonna know nothing about something?
So I think we're gonna leave it at that mark, man. We've been at it for an hour and 16 minutes. Again, I do appreciate the authentic conversation that comes when we do these lives and we sit here and talk battle rap and we talk our honest opinions. Especially when it definitely works when we haven't talked in a couple of days.
Nah,
that's how you know, like, you really getting the unfiltered, like,
because we ain't
how we feel about something, because we ain't even had time to sift through the comment or
dissect, talk about.
No, we ain't been like, hey, that's too much. Like, what you doing right now? Like, that's a lot. No, we just like, hey, man, we rolling.
Let it roll.
I appreciate each and every one of y'all, man. What we got going on? Shout out TBL. You got
the GOAT joint this weekend. You got
who? What's going on this weekend?
The GOAT joint with, I think, was Our Battle.
Oh, Our Battle.
We got another card this weekend. It's hard to keep up with so many cards. And 2 weeks from now, you got the TBL joint, well, the woman TBL joint.
I'm definitely looking forward to that.
You got Smack Track versus the Crucible. That's Sunday on the 9th. Oh, I think Street Talk got that whole Brooklyn and Brooklyn and something. You got Clips, I think with Clips. Shooting, if I'm not mistaken.
The Goodz and twerk battle shit.
Yeah, right? yeah. You got that card coming up. It's a lot of stuff coming up. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't happening, it's gonna happen. This last quarter is nothing but full of events. Swoop everybody that's throwing events.
So this
Chill out.
I seen something on somebody else's channel, and I think I'm about to start implementing it. So regardless if it's a YouTube short, regardless if it's a regular YouTube, like, however I feel about a particular subject in the moment, I think they just about to get that opinion. And then when me and you convene, you know what I'm saying, as our schedule allows, we'll definitely do, you know what I'm saying, we'll do these type of lives, we'll do interviews and all that other stuff. But I think, like, again, to satisfy the masses, to satisfy the ones that need that information right there, right now, they need a strong opinion. I think that's what we gotta do, because and you can do the same thing. We can up. I mean, you have.
Nah. I was about to say for sure. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's just, for me, it's just finding time. And like I said, you know, every time you hit my line.
And that's why I'm like, it can be a YouTube short if it's, you know what I'm saying, if it's a subject in the. If
Nah,
it's a topic that
but
only takes 2 minutes to recap and give you your opinion on, let it be that.
But I like the dancing shit, so I hate doing them car shits, bro. I don't see how y'all niggas do them cars. I can't dance in the car, bro. Like I need to show, like I gotta talk to them, like I gotta talk to the picture. You get what I'm saying? But not most definitely. Like I said, I think I'm gonna just take my at least one of my off days and just try to devote that to like at least creating content, especially for battle rap to keep niggas in the algorithm. Because I will say at the end of the day, salute to. I also want to give Doc his props. When it comes to that whole COVID class era, it's only a few of us. You know what I'm saying? Only a few, select few, handful that actually, whether it's media management, blogging, that's actually battling, that's actually still out doing what they do. You get what I'm saying? So salute to all of us. You know what I'm saying? That's still around. Now this, I feel like this is definitely dope when we haven't, like I said, but between our lives that we don't get to talk like that. So when we do get on camera, it is because we only get 5 to 10 minutes every time we talk on the phone, and then it'd be like, all right, bye. If we gonna live, bet say less. Here we go. You know what I'm saying? So
no, this is cool. So we'll keep doing these, and hopefully I get the courage enough to just start dropping my sports opinions on certain topics that I see. Because I'll be having the opinions, and my opinions usually be funny, but like I just don't be posting them joints.
I'm ready. I'm ready for them.
Definitely, as we get closer to 2026, I want to make sure that I'm trying to expand this channel and grow the brand and grow the subscribers.
I'm ready. I'm ready for them real life conversations that that niggas.
No, for real, I definitely want to have that, especially like with my son coming up on his first birthday in less than a month. I feel like that would be a great conversation to have, like kind of like where I have been in the last year, and kind of updating everybody on like what's been really going on behind the scenes. Whether it be personally with my kids, whether it be professionally with my job, you know what I'm saying, whatever it would be. So no, I look forward to that. No, we're gonna have some fun on this channel for sure. So salute to everybody that pulled up. Hour and 22 on a random Wednesday, man. We appreciate each and every one of y'all, man.
Today is Wednesday. I don't know why I thought today was Tuesday. I'm bugging.
No, it's definitely Wednesday. Oh, I bowl in my so on Thursdays, I'm in a bowling league. And so it's a 36 week league overall, but it's broken down into 12 individual seasons. And so now we're in the final season or the final week for the first season, and my team is in first place by 6 points. And so now we bowl for the season championship. And as long as we come in the top two within the league, we bowl in April for the big money, and you're probably talking about somewhere like six bands on the floor.
Okay.
So yeah, it's a little bit of money. So you know what I'm saying, we're gonna see how that goes, and who knows, maybe I'll go live while I'm there. We'll see how it goes. But appreciate you, Dead Ass Talk, as always. I know you're on the East Coast. I know it is 11 o'clock your time.
It's 11. Oh, you tripping. Bye. You lucky I got off on my afternoon job tomorrow, because I'm gonna go to my other joint early so I can get off early.
No Diddy.
I'm gonna go to my other joint early so I can get off. That was a little
much.
I first of all, you a Midwest nigga, but I bet say less. I'm gonna get off my other job early so I could chill out. You know what I'm saying? I might create some content tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? As you can see, right? I know it's not gold, but you see the purple I like. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get you the navy blue dream. What you, an extra large?
So no, we definitely by the temperature check. As far as like the apparel and everything for the fall.
Are you extra large?
In t-shirts, no, I'm a large. And
You're a large.
In sweatshirts and crew necks, I'm an extra large. I will say this, for the fall time, we are gonna do temperature check. Burgundy crew necks. I'm gonna try a burgundy color.
Oh, I definitely need that. I ain't gonna hold you.
So I'm super excited about that. And yeah, we'll be tapped back in with y'all, man. Y'all already know how it is, and you know exactly what
Follow
I do.
me on all social media platforms at Deadass Talk.
Please do so. This is Temperature Check. I am your host as always, man. Mr. Check the Temperature. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. And you know the motto, we ain't just getting started. We here.
Motherfucker.